Yo, that's so funny. I was talking the entire time. Yo, shout out to James Tanksley. Tanksley. Shout out to James. I was sitting there making weird faces at my fucking shit, and no one was saying nothing. Y'all was just watching me look like a goddamn fool. Damn, man, I said a lot of things, man. Damn. I gotta edit this whole stream now, man. What up, though, ladies and gentlemen? You're tuned in to the Speak Easy podcast. We live with your boy Easy. You already know how we get down.
It's
It's your,
easy. Speak easy, baby.
you know what I'm saying. I just want to do a real quick Super Bowl recap, man. That shit did not live up to the hype. I almost felt like the hype wasn't that much going into it for what it was. I don't know if there was like lack of a media day because that shit wasn't in person. I don't know what that was. I thought the situation being baby goat versus perceived goat, we get a lot more. I don't know, man. I thought there'd be a lot more hype around that Super Bowl matchup, but in all fairness, it didn't live up to it. Even if the hype was there, man. That second quarter killed that game for me, man. I don't know about you guys. It was just too much, man. And I get some of those calls were like actual calls you throw a flag on, but they're like those ticky tacky calls, man. Those finicky like bullshit calls where those things that happen every single play, and they call it just because like dare I say it, Tom Brady. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck was up, man. The other thing too that pissed me off, that the interception that Tyrann Matthew had, that flag did come out so after he caught that ball. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just don't sit right with me, man. Especially the Super Bowl game, and it's not just me. I know it's not just me. There's plenty of people who came out. What up, Philly Philly the podcast? Joe Castro and his beat. But a lot of people came out and made tweets and whatnot. I think they even spoke about it in halftime. But it just took me out of the game. A lot of people hating on the halftime show too, man. I think it was bad, man. What? I'm a weekend fan though. Maybe that's what. Maybe I'm biased in that. I mean, I don't know, man. But yeah, man. Chiefs been winning sloppy for years. Yo, you know what? Top Dog he has an excellent point, especially this year. I don't know if I can for sure say years, but this year especially, there are a lot of sloppy wins from the Chiefs team. But it almost gave me. That's 100% true, man. That's a big fact. Shout out to you for pointing that out. But it almost gave me more confidence though, because like what's the record this year? Like 11 or I don't know. They lost like one or two games, but it felt like watching them during the regular season, they could just turn it on like when they wanted to. They almost could score at will. And it was like, yo, these guys like toying with people. Like what is it here? Because it should be blowouts. For what I'm saying, Easy. What's this pot about? I'm a dumb Brit. Oh, I'm a dumb Brit. Am I? Shout out to my man Archie in the UK. I'm talking about the Super Bowl, man. I'm talking about Tom Brady getting the seventh fucking ring, man, and somehow, some way, getting the credit for his defense playing an excellent game. That shit just fucking. I can't understand these motherfuckers, man. I get it, right? Tom Brady's a good quarterback. He's definitely a good quarterback. Tom Brady isn't a bad quarterback at all. But how this guy like not do anything special and motherfuckers call him the GOAT is all this damn time, man. It's crazy to me. I was just happy Weekend wasn't high off his ass, to be honest. Yeah, I mean he probably still a little high off his ass. But that's true. The weekend came out on a scene talking about pills, popping pillies and whatnot, man. By the way, too, if anybody listening, I know Philly Joe Castro, that's my guy. Make sure you guys check him out if you guys are Philadelphia Eagles fans or just sports fans in general, man. He's actually doing something really, really dope. I'm about to be on this. I don't know when it's coming out, but he's talking to YouTubers who cover like all teams throughout the draft. If that makes sense. So he's going pick by pick with a YouTuber that represents that team. I who's representative of the Detroit Lions. No big deal. You guys find out who my pick is when you guys check that out. So make sure you guys subscribe to him. But that's a really dope concept. And if you guys are listening and you aren't regular listeners or you're new to this channel, make sure you check out Philly Philly the podcast. Because if you cover another team that's coming up in the draft and you want to represent your team, holler at them, bro. That'd be dope. Great with a network and whatnot. Yeah, but yeah, the Super Bowl didn't live up to nothing for me. I'm a Tom Brady hater, bro. I'm gonna say it. I've been saying it. I told you I'm a Tom Brady hater. But I don't even consider myself a hater. I'm a Tom Brady truther. Because when I ask these fucking people, sorry if I'm swearing too much for them, y'all, but when I ask these people, like, what makes dude the GOAT? There's no answers, bro. There's just winning. I just need answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to see her tell me he's the best to ever do it. What does he do better than everybody else? You want to tell me winning? Because ultimately, winning is like a team effort. You know what I'm saying? His defense balled the fuck out. They held the high octane Kansas City Chiefs to 9 points. Not a single touchdown was scored by Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Mecole Hardman, Le'Veon Bell, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Bro, that defense did their fucking thing, and somehow Tom Brady still manages to get all the credit for it. I just don't understand, bro. I just don't understand, man. I'm a Tom Brady. I'm not gonna call myself a hater. I'm a Tom Brady truther. I'm a Tom Brady truther, and it's not even his fault, man. It's the dick riding fans, man. Philly podcast is coming out tonight. It's been uploading for 3 hours. Shit, make sure y'all check that out, man. Your boy Eazy taking the draft pick number 7 for the Detroit Lions. I'm happy with it. I hope that's what actually goes down, but we shall see. One thing too, I wanted to, and let me see if I get some pictures pulled up too, man. Did you guys hear about the streaker? The streaker from the Super Bowl. Let me see if I find it right here. The guy, I don't know if you would call him a streaker too. People have been arguing this, debating this, which I don't give a fuck about. But my man made, I think, $350,000 to do what he did to go streaking on the Super Bowl. Yeah, 350K. Shout out to Philly podcast. Quick with that one. $350,000 this guy made to go streaking. Let me get this on the screen for you guys too. Hopefully, I don't get kicked off YouTube. I don't know how this shit gonna work. But yeah, this guy. So one, he got paid by a YouTuber to do it. He's from Boca Raton. That has nothing to do with nothing. I just wanted to say that it's true though. He is from Boca Raton. He made a 350,000. He put $50,000 on a prop bet that would be a streaker in the Super Bowl, and then he put that shit into reality. No wonder why this motherfucker was so damn happy. Like, yeah, motherfuckers be happy to get on the field, but this nigga was happy. He won 350K off of that, bro. Like, that's crazy. He's obviously looks like he's like a sponsor or some shit too. And I don't know if this guy in the picture is him or the guy who put him up to it. But he did juke out this big ass this big ass motherfucker too. That was funny as fuck. Definitely gained almost more yards than the Chiefs at that point. I'm really actually curious if he didn't actually have to. Maybe. I don't know. Oh shit, you guys can't see my man juking out that big ass fucking security guard. I know this is the last minute live too, man. I apologize. I might have to get my man Luke G in here too. I'll shoot him a link if you guys want to hop in too. Just let me know. But Philly, I know you in here, bro. How you feeling about Tom Brady, man? I gotta know because I wasn't too. I mean, obviously he did his thing actually this Super Bowl, and I see some people saying, "Oh, the defense should have won MVP," or somebody on the defense should have won MVP. But truthfully, from single person standpoint and effort, he deserved that MVP. 7 rings though, man, that's crazy. I'd be willing to bet my life that we never see that ever again. I'd be willing to bet we don't see 6 again. That's crazy, man. Football is the ultimate team sport, guys. Like, that's a really hard sport to repeat in. It really is. Like, it was impressive enough for the Chiefs and everybody else has gone back to back for sure. But to be there twice in a row, but to win 7, to go as many times as he has, it's just crazy, man. Blows my mind. Brady is the GOAT, but I can't tell you why. I have just accepted it, to be honest. I'm in the same boat, man. I'm in the same boat. I just can't. You can't argue shit like that anymore. It's annoying. Super annoying. But yeah, anyways, the streaker was put up to it by a YouTuber named Philly the podcast. I'm playing. Look at this dude. This dude look drunk as hell. Fucking 350,000. Bro, now that I know that was a thing, now that everybody knows that was a thing. Hold on, they put him in the video game? That's funny as hell. Now that I know that this is a thing, though, the prop bet, it probably goes on every year. You might see your boy Eazy on the field next year. I'm just saying. 350K, bro? 350K. Top Dog says Brady is the GOAT because winning Mahomes is considered baby GOAT for the same reason. I don't think that's why Mahomes is considered baby GOAT, though. To be honest, it may be even like a little early to be calling him baby GOAT as well, though. Mahomes is just it's very spotty. I guess it depends on how you look at like what are your credentials for greatest quarterback. Is it team accolades? Because then it's Tom Brady. But if I'm talking about like skill set, guy who just does shit that like nobody else can do, which is just like the greatest thrower of the football, just doing crazy ass shit, it's gotta be maybe too early to say it. I mean, Patrick Mahomes does some crazy ass shit, man. But I like Aaron Rodgers too. Up until the existence of Patrick Mahomes, I thought Aaron Rodgers was the best thrower of the football I've ever seen in my life. But there were some of those throws in that game, man, where he was off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like being tackled on his way to the ground, throwing fucking accurate like like 20, 30-yard bombs. Like it, she was blowing my mind, man. Blowing my mind. I think he definitely fucked himself a little bit. My bad, guys. I'm looking for any photos from these throwing angles because like they're straight baseball throws, man. I can't. There's no other way for me to explain it. He was this dude parallel to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like just throwing fucking dimes. Here it goes. Here goes one right here. Yes, this one is from the Super Bowl II. It was posted 24 hours ago. Let me get the screen shared for y'all. Mm, my bad, guys. I know what tab. This shit. They missed those tackles too. Get that right too. Kudos to Tampa Bay defense though, 1,000%. Todd Bowles, Devin White, Sean Mumphrey, Sean something Bradley. What the fuck he had a crazy ass name. But Mahomes. The reason why I say he's in like the GOAT conversation, and he's not in the GOAT conversation yet. I'm gonna dismiss that right now. But the reason why he may be one day, if he can continue this shit, is like this shit right here, bro. Like that. Like when he was doing shit like that, bro. Money. Money. And don't forget too, man. He's playing on turf toe, man. Shit was fucked up. I mean, he's mechanically flawless and has been a part of the consistent winning. Those are his two things. He's referring to Tom Brady. Tom Brady's a QB the NFL would create in Madden. No, he's not, bro. Stop. Patrick Mahomes a QB you'd make in Madden. Look at this shit, bro. I think it's early on Mahomes as well, but he definitely impressed in the Super Bowl. Showed one guy can't win a game because he was trying. He definitely was trying, man. I think he screwed himself up a little bit too, but it's not hitting the check down. I think that was there. But at the same time, man, he's running for his life as soon as that ball was snapped. I knew they were missing Eric Fisher. Shout out to Central Michigan, fire up chips. But I knew they were missing Eric Fisher, the starting left tackle. I didn't know they were missing the starting right tackle as well. And I was watching. I took the Chiefs. Like I said, I'm a Tom Brady truther. Definitely took the Chiefs. Is that guy barring? Oh yeah, Mahomes is that guy barring injury. 1,000%, man. But leading up to the Super Bowl, I was watching obviously like the Super Bowl shows like everybody does, and they were talking about they did a segment on Jason Pierre-Paul, and I was like, "Fuck, man." I mean, I knew he's in the team, right? But I forget how good this guy's been, man. Dating back to when he's with the Giants, and the fact that this dude lost some fingers, so he can't really shed blockers like he used to or grab people up. It's this thing in football too. All my defensive linemen know what I'm talking about. Offensive linemen as well. If you grab somebody in here, you know what I'm saying, right in their pads, it's literally like driving a car. And you can take that person wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're on defense or offense, and you could do that to shed their shit. You know what I'm saying? Shed the blocker off you. My man is missing a finger, you know what I'm saying? And still able to be productive in the NFL, with just taking away a whole strategy for himself, man. So I forgot how much of a dog JPP was, and Dominic Sue on that defensive line as well, man. Like, I miss Sue, man. If you guys are listening here, brand new, like that, I'm a Detroiter or Detroit Lions fans for sure. Sue was a dog, man. And if we saw it in the Super Bowl too, man, he pushed Patrick Mahomes down as well. Patrick Mahomes is what the fans would make NFL wants Brady to be their Jerry West. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing too, man. I wanted to bitch about BRB. I just released our video. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll watch it on here. Or should I not? Let me know when you come back, Philly. Goodell hates Brady. NFL as a whole may love Brady, but Supreme Leader Goodell hates him. Yeah, man. I feel like that's the one thing stopping me from like bitching about these referees like all out, because that's true. Goodell and Brady got beef. So if the fix was on, it wasn't by the NFL themselves. There's no benefit to them doing that. And again, even beyond just with Goodell not liking Brady, it's not a benefit to them in doing that because of Patrick Mahomes, a young star, man. He's the face of your league. The biracial angel, no big deal. You know what I'm saying? kind of light skinned. Nobody know what the hell he was at first. But yeah, man, just kudos to Brady. He just chose the right team. He definitely played his role. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. 21 to 29, I believe it was. He definitely had a good game. He definitely had a bad game. It's just just dude just fucking wins, man. No matter where he goes. I know I told everyone too. I was gonna get a jersey, but that's just not happening, y'all. I can't, man. I can't. It pisses me off too much, and I don't want to be associated with like the people who just blind. I mean, he is the goat at this point for sure, but I just don't want to be associated with people who like just fucking. I don't know, man. I can't get on. It's hard for me to admit it. He is the goat. I could not tell you why, but he's just not that. He's not. He can't fucking do this shit, bro. You see this shit, bro. This man's off the ground, and I don't know if that pass was ever completed or not. Motherfucker, bro. Look how relaxed he is throwing this goddamn sidearm, bro. And why is his tongue out every time, bro? Why every time? Look, his tongue out another one too. Is it in this one? Who gives a fuck, mate? Who gives a fuck? Top dog. I think the NFL would have gained way more fans from Chiefs W if they could have picked a winner. I think it had been them. I agree 100%. I mean, that's what I was just saying. I'm just late to read the comment. I apologize. This league is so rigged. Bucks got 2 free touchdowns in the half. Felt like I was watching the Lions with how bad the refs screwed the Chiefs. They 100% undoubtedly got fucked in that second quarter. 1,000%. It was awful to watch. It was a terrible product. There were a lot of ticky tack calls. Shit. Again, like I said, it happens every single play, and it's on the ref's discretion if he ever wants to call it or not. Right? Like on each time, the thing that made it sketchy was every time it was a scenario where the ball was going to be turned over into the Chiefs' hands, whether third down or fourth down or interception, even. You know what I'm saying? Like it was rough. I cannot say that it was all refs though, because the Chiefs still had that second half to get something going. They just didn't, man. They didn't. I know that there were some holding calls, called on Matthew and how he's guarding Gronk and whatnot. But like my man Kelsey's getting the same kind of treatment. That was a wild game, though. Spectacular game by that defense, though. That was a horrible Super Bowl to watch. It really was. It really was. I can't call it the refs versus the Chiefs though, man, just because I mean, we saw it every time that ball was snapped. Patrick Mahomes, that was actually really impressive too. The fucking like ballerina dancing backwards, but still able to get a throw off. And not only was he getting throws off, bro, this dude was still throwing dimes, bro. Patrick Mahomes is crazy, man. Patrick Mahomes definitely was throwing some, man. That dude's out cold, barring injury, 100%. I mean, fuck it, man. 7 titles are hard to beat. That's a good question, man. I'm gonna ask you. I'm putting up on the banner too for anybody that hops in, man. Can Sorry guys, I got quiet on y'all, but I just had to ask a question for people walking through. Can Mahomes be the GOAT without 7 rings? Because I think you're saying like obviously dude's talented. Obviously he throws the ball really well. But do you need the 7 rings now to be considered GOAT? To even open up the debate? Or are we basing off of skill? It's tough. Football's the ultimate team sport. Winning a championship in any sport other than obviously individual ones is a team effort. So like when we have these GOAT debates, are we basing it off of like team accolades, or are we doing it off of like skill and eyeball tests and stuff like that? Clearly nowadays, no, it's team accolades because people want to give it to Brady, which I agree. It's hard to debate 7 rings. You got to play a perfect game in the bowl. This isn't the time to let the refs call ticky-tacky plays. 1,000%, man. And a lot of drop balls too. Travis Kelce had a couple drop balls. Tyreek Hill had a drop ball in the first quarter. Nicole Hardman had a drop ball in the end zone as well. I mean, maybe I could probably look it up, see how many actual drop balls there were. I'm actually curious to see. Obviously, the Chiefs are going to lose confidence after they're down 21-6 at half because of refs. As a Lions fans, the refs ruined the game. No, man, you saw they panned to Patrick, not Patrick. I'm sorry. I get my light skins confused every once in a while. They pan the camera to Tyrann Mathieu, and he was sitting on the bench, and he was just talking to his coach. He's like, "I can't do nothing. Like, what do you want me to do? Everything I do, and it's not. I'm getting like way off the script with reading the lips and whatnot. But like, basically, was saying I can't do nothing. Everything I do is called the penalty and whatnot. And it's true, man. Like, I feel like you definitely lose confidence in that scenario, but not in the Super Bowl though, man. You can't be defeated like that in the Super Bowl. Not in the second quarter. You gotta keep fighting, keep doing what you're doing, and just I mean, he got to stay at the high of a level. He got to stay at the high of a level for at least a decade. Let's not forget Brady's 3 league MVPs when he wasn't 43 winning rings. Top dog with some logic in here. Okay. Should have been 6-10 at half. That's a completely different game, and they wouldn't have had to play so desperately. Yeah, I mean, the second half they came out and they're running the ball a little bit too, and they had some success doing it. But it's just, look, what kind of idiot wears headphones? You even got to fucking nobody to talk to. I'm not listening to shit either. This is crazy. No, Chiefs had every opportunity to win that game afterward. The refs definitely was sketchy. It was very distasteful. I hated it as a fan. I would not have watched that Super Bowl if I wasn't at somebody's house watching it because I felt rude leaving. But in the second quarter, I got up and I thought about it in my head. Like, I don't want to watch this. It's a fucking shit product. It's not a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, let it be a game, man. Like, come on now. And call it fair. Call it both ways if you're going to do shit like that, too. Because, like, the very next drive, my man Travis Kelce getting held like a motherfucker, too. Like, what are you doing, man? You got to call that shit. It's fucking gross. I'm a Brady fan. I'm glad he won, but not like that. Damn. So at least we got shout out to Top Dog and Troy for keeping it real in the group chat. I don't know if you call this a group chat, but in the chat too, because yeah, it's facts, man. Like, that's why like this. There would have been a Brady jersey here today if it didn't go down like that. But the fact that it did, I can't, man. I can't support that. I can't be affiliated with like that type of fan. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I'm realist about it. I know they were down, but I was shocked the Chiefs' lack of run game. I was going back though. We did like a pregame show. Going back to this thing. Shout out to Dr. Detroit in the motherfucking building. What up, though, baby? He said, it's easy, baby.
It's easy. Speak easy, baby.
Shout out to Dr. Detroit. But shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the run game. If you look at like the Chiefs like stats, they don't really run the ball a lot. I was looking at the last matchup. I don't think they even cleared over 100 yards. I think Patrick Mahomes had 40 of their 100 if they did. Let's check it out. Chiefs versus Bucks regular season. I will say this too, and I said that earlier before, but Dr. Detroit just tuned in. Patrick Mahomes did have the check down there, man. It was there throughout the game, and he just kind of refused to win to it. Although he was making passes that were catchable, you know what I'm saying, to some of his receivers at times. Like when he was doing all that crazy shit, it's tough, man. It was a weird game to watch, hard game to watch too, man. I'm not gonna lie. After the second half, I was mostly on my phone arguing people about the referees and whatnot. The first matchup, Patrick Mahomes had 462 yards, man. That's crazy. But no, like, look at these rushing stats. You know what I'm saying? 37 plus 28. I don't know that. 50, 65. Yeah. Less than 100 yards. Psych. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. I'm not good at math. But that's not like a big, those aren't big rushing totals. Your second leading rusher in that game was Patrick Mahomes. Come on now. Tyreek Hill, though, that was a big surprise for me, man. The fact that he got shut down. That was kind of crazy. It was definitely kind of crazy. I wasn't. The OTs were out. I was talking about the tackles, the offensive tackles. Yeah, that definitely made it a lot uglier. You can't run when you're down 2 touchdowns to Brady. You have to completely change your style play to try and catch up. I don't necessarily agree with that, Troy, because Brady's not all due respect to Tom Brady. He's not Mahomes, where he's constantly scoring the ball. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you the ball. He'll turn it over at times too. You can run the ball and catch up to Brady. I mean, just truthfully, if we keep it real, I mean, they didn't really score too much after. I think Leonard Fournette had another touchdown in the second half. I think other than that, it was field goals. No, it's like if they're scoring touchdowns, they could have caught back up. Those defensive stunts were too much. No lie, watch JT QB school. I will. On who? The game reminded me of every Lions game versus Aaron Rodgers, bro. Now that you said that and put that in perspective for me, we do be getting some shitty calls against Aaron Rodgers every time, man. Every time. I hate it too because like I enjoy watching Aaron Rodgers play because he's like another one of the dudes who just make insane throws. But I just hate when shit goes down like that in any type of game. No matter if I was rooting for the team or not. It's nasty. It's not enjoyable. But they definitely missed those left tackles, the Kansas City Chiefs. I bet that makes a difference in the game too. If I'm keeping it real, if they have those left tackles. I think that's a lot more competitive game. I know they had that ugly, ugly, ugly second quarter full of penalties, ticky tacky penalties too. At that, you know what sketched me out too. I'm gonna watch now too. I'm be very keen to watch every field goal and how the defense lines up on that because I feel like, I mean, even Tony Romo when he got on the screen couldn't really point to which guy was offside. He said maybe both of them were, but shit, it is what it is. Uh, did you, Matthew, go on social media claiming Brady called him a racial slur, then pulled the post off of Twitter when he found out Brady was wired? I don't think that's what that. I don't think he said a racial slur. He said he's this is what he said. He said he called him something that he can't repeat. And I think he probably called him a bitch. I know a lot of people don't play by the B word. So some people you call him a bitch, and it's just you catching a fade. You gotta be ready to fight. I think Tyrann Matthews is one of those dudes. You ever listen to him talk and you know his story, like he had a hard come up, man. Can't be calling everybody a bitch like that. I don't know if it's a racial slur though. I don't remember reading that. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe he claimed it. I'm saying. Trey Flowers, 2 hands to the face when actually, that was disgusting for the Lions they're talking about. And he never had that call on him. All the third downs, just like the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's the thing about sketchy too in that second quarter. All those penalty flags were on like again. Sorry if I'm repeating this, but I know people are just coming in. They're all situations where the ball is going to be turned over, whether it's an interception, third down or fourth down, or even field goal. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity for the Chiefs to get the ball back. Mahomes ran for over 450 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, dog. Definitely missed those offensive tackles. 1,000%. Off topic. I'm waiting to watch A-Train knock Italian Tyson's head off. I want to watch that spar so bad. If you guys don't know what my man Dr. Detroit is referring to, he's referring to street beefs. And speaking of street beefs, my man Baby Hawk got a fight coming up, man. He's going down to Florida. I might meet him down there, man, depending on what I got going on. That'd be dope. Be the first time me and Baby Hawk meet in person. That's my guy. Me and Hawk are close, man. We talk we all the time, bro. For real, it's kind of crazy. I started this shit to, I guess, talk sports and fights and all that stuff like that, and like I ended up making like a fucking like that's my guy. Baby Hawk's my fucking guy, man. He said he would have repeated, but still pulled it after. Sounds like he was mad because that female ref made some bad calls. Damn, was it the referee? It was the female ref making the bad calls? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, Funk. You don't get me canceled, bro. Come on, bro. Don't tell me that. Is Wayne Brady gonna have to smack a bitch? No, I'm playing. That's fucking crazy, bro. If it was a female ref making them calls, bro, she gotta go. She can't be back, man. Thank you, Eazy. I'm glad you saw it too. Shit was disgraceful. It was, man. And before you guys go hating on my man Troy in the chat, he's a Tom Brady fan. You know what I'm saying? I got another boy too from the GSA. We in a group chat too, talking about, and he put money on the Bucks. He's like, "Yo, this is gross to watch, man." That's truly how I felt, man. That's truly how I felt. Hey, my man Looney Tune in the building. He said, "Speak easy. We in this thing." And he right, baby. We speak easy. Put it on,
it's easy. Speak easy, baby.
Why is this shit so quiet? Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Chiefs fans, the calls were bad. Were so bad. Chiefs fans versus the Browns. Game was called right. By the rule. That rule exists, and that was like the clear definition of it. My man fumbled out of bounds. It's a turnover. It's like, yeah, you could be upset about it. The one thing you probably I guess, debate in that situation, if you're going back to that Browns versus Chiefs game, is the fact that it was a helmet to helmet hit and there wasn't a flag there. That's the one thing to bring up as a Browns fan. But like other than that, like that's the rule. As much as it sucks, like it is what it is in this situation, man. If and maybe I'm a Lions fan, but I feel like something to be more bitchable about. And this is the reason too. My number one, everybody says fuck the Packers, right? But like I respect Aaron Rodgers in this game. I hate the fucking Bears, bro. I hate the Bears so damn much, bro. And it dates back to that Calvin Johnson game winning touchdown that was called back as some bullshit fucking, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. The catch rule. It's a Calvin Johnson rule. Shout out to Calvin Johnson too, man, in the Hall of Fame. My bad, but yeah, she made a few of them. You're good, Funk. I was clowning a little bit, man. I was clowning a little bit. Go blue, baby. This is a go green house, y'all. It's a go green house. Real Detroit Lions fan in the building. What up, though, baby? I said to begin with, Tom was getting number 7. Wait. I said to begin with, Tom was getting number 7. No watch next year rematch, and Mahomes will win by 1 score. If the look, maybe. Yes, fuck the Packers. Bears are okay. Fuck the Bears, bro. I hate the Bears, bro. I hate the Bears because they're fucking bad, bro. And then when they beat us that time with our backup quarterback, fuck that, man. The rule is fine, but the helmet was so bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, if you want to bitch about something, it's the helmet in that situation. But even then, the ball went out of bounds, so you still got to, you know what I'm saying? You still got to carry on that rule. Vikes are okay. Okay, he said Bears are okay. Fuck the Bears, bro. I hate the Bears so much. I think Brandon Marshall helped drive that into me too. He tried some little brother shit against us, and I don't think Brandon Marshall ever caught a dub against the Lions in a Bears uniform in his life. Vikes are okay. Vikes are okay. Look, Aaron Rodgers and Adrian Peterson, even though they're like division rivals, you had to be fans of like that greatness, bro. The shit that they do is fucking crazy, man. But Dr. Detroit said, "Fuck the pack." Packers are my most hated, no doubt. Damn, man. So I'm alone in the fuck the Bears, huh? Sheila been trying to mend the relationship between Calvin Johnson and Detroit recently. I saw that. They're gonna meet face to face, which is super dope. I immediately thought that too. It's not what I immediately thought when I saw Calvin made the Hall of Fame, but when he made the Hall of Fame, I was like, damn, like what kind of stuff is he gonna have to say to speak on us as an organization when he's up there at that podium, and like, do we have the balls to fucking like congratulate him and dick ride him and like when y'all playing cheap and not giving them the damn ball, bro. Not ball, the money. I don't care about the other teams. We usually always have a chance to best them. That's facts. We just need to pay Calvin Johnson's money. He sacrificed his body for our team. Definitely sacrificed his body for his team. Matthew Stafford used to get him fucked up, bro. Like fucked up. Calvin used to get fucked up. I've said this before, but I think Calvin Johnson stunted Matthew Stafford's growth as a quarterback because he had a guy who could just fucking throw it up there. He's going to grab it. You know what I'm saying? Had a catch span of a 2-car garage. That man's out cold, man. Calvin's legendary for sure. Fun fact, though, and we'll get into it too. I'm a defense guy. I don't like many offensive players. I like defense. I'm the same way, bro. I hope we bring Sue back. Only time I've ever liked Rodgers is when he took morphine at half and absolutely balled after. Bears fans are annoying, so I'm a Switch fan, bro. I used to have season tickets, and I had a situation, bro. This shit don't even sound real, and I'm probably not gonna recall it right because such a long time ago. But uh, I had my season tickets to section 116, and behind me, I had some Bears fans that was talking like mad shit. Like they like again at this time the Bears haven't had it. We were sweeping the Bears year after year. You know what I'm saying? They're talking like just mad crazy to me. Like what? Like I don't even know. Like one, you're in Ford Field surrounded by Detroit fans, right? Two, your team's ass. Like you signed Jay Cutler, and I celebrated because I was like, "What the fuck? Like they really just signed this dude again? Like that's more dubs for us, right?" Anyway, bro, I'm gonna find the picture. I'm gonna find the picture right now, actually. But I just kept every time the Lions scored or the Bears fucked up, I turn around and I was taking pictures of this guy. And then there's another dude, long hair, I'll never forget it, long brown hair, and glasses, and he was wearing a Bears jersey. Or no, he was wearing a Lions jersey. And then at the end of the game, He lifted up his shirt. He had a Bears jersey on. He was just scared to fucking like root for a squad uh, on enemy territory. That shit was funny as hell. I'm finding this picture real quick. I got to show you guys because this shit was hilarious. One, my man with the motherfucking jersey underneath the jersey. And two, my man's face. I hope I saved it, man. Hold on, because this is a long time ago. Shout out to Drake Bell. Scrolling through my pictures. Hold up. Damn, bro. I'm scrolling through these pictures. I got pictures of Ziggy Ansah, Dominican Sue, Nick Fairley, man. We were fucking nasty, man. R.I.P. I'm looking. I gotta find this picture now. If I don't, be pissed. I'm gonna read some comments. I'll slowly scroll and look while reading comments because I'm not having success right now. I'm sorry, guys. I did meet Ezekiel Ansah though while I was a Lions season ticket holder. When I met him, bro, if he wanted to kill me with his bare hands, I feel like he could have smashed my fucking skull. That dude was huge. It blew my mind, man. Catch up with these comments, so I apologize, guys. The Phantom face mask on Taylor against Aaron before the Hail Mary was beyond suspect. 15 yards for finger grazing. Yeah, I know, man. That was disgusting. Lawrence Taylor is my guy. LT the GOAT. I know LT was a savage and a beast. Bro, maybe I can run back and play the highlights. I wonder if YouTube would kick me off. That'd be fun to do. But I definitely want to watch some of those because that was before my time. Calvin got enough money, dude. Quit on the city, and y'all love him. He didn't quit on the city, bro. He got his what? Calvin did so much, bro. Calvin did a lot. Funk, I'm with you. Respect is mutual. He had none of the Lions. He had none for the Lions. Well, the Lions got to show him some. For me, it comes down to like he truly did sacrifice his body for our team. And bro, think about how much money Calvin Johnson made this damn team, bro. Like Calvin made us a lot. I mean, if you're an owner of the team, I didn't find the other one yet, but here's your boy Eazy and Uncle Jim Caldwell. But let me find this one of the Lions guy. Bears fan is by far the worst fans. I fucking hate the Bears, bro. Y'all don't understand. Bears fans are delusional as Lions fans. That's hilarious. I'm gonna keep that one up for a minute. Looney Tunes says Pat fans are the worst. Top dog, one pride, right. The most electric place I've ever been for an NFL game was Arrowhead in the 90s. Derek Thomas, etc. Yeah, I think remember that year that I think it was my man with no beard. I think it was I don't remember what year it was, but it was the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs stadiums went back and forth between setting the record for decibels in stadiums. And then I think they just finally separated to where I think the Chiefs kept the inside one or the outside decibel record, an open dome. And then Seahawks just kept the one enclosed dome or some shit like that. I'm gonna look it up though. But I remember thinking like, bro, I've never heard something as loud as. Y'all want to see what Eazy said? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all want to see Eazy? This me when I was using my light skin powers right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find this damn picture, bro. It was a good moment. I used to have a shirt too. In the back said, "If you're not a Detroit fan, take your bitch ass home." So that was even better. I think that's probably why he was a lot more salty. And bro, am I just not gonna find this picture? I'm too determined to find this shit. Maybe it's unfair. God damn it. Dre, where's the goddamn beat? Anyway. Fuck it. Nobody remembers the time Calvin Johnson ran slants and got destroyed by linebackers. Yes, Calvin used to get fucked up, bro. Calvin used to get fucked up. Calvin did quit, and he did do a lot, but he was the closest. Oh, he was a closet diva. What? And Stafford hang him out for 5 straight years. Yeah, Stafford used to get him fucked up, bro. We fucked up so bad getting rid of Jim Caldwell. Jim Caldwell definitely had his faults, But I look at like Andy Reid. Like this, there's a lot of good coaches that took a while to get Super Bowls, and I think he was establishing something here that was like I think that we should have kept him. I guess. Like I don't know why we didn't. I felt he deserved the opportunity, and it was just mighty disrespectful of us not to do that the way we did him because that was in my lifetime at least. Because yeah, Barry Sanders was around when I was a kid, but I was literally couldn't remember shit back then either. But that was the most success I've seen out of the Lions franchise consecutively or consistently. Even though, and I know it never amounted to like any big wins or playoff win, but it just like the fact that we even saw that, you know, what I'm saying what we saw out of them was fucking crazy. I got some wild pictures from when your boy Eazy went to New Orleans. Shout out to I forget what barbershop this was too. TJ Jones. That was super random. Went to get my haircut and saw him. I think he's with the Giants now too. Um, I am sick. I can't find this picture. Hold on. I'm gonna find this shit too. I ain't giving up. Y'all got me fucked up. I went to the Jets Bills game. Played in Detroit with Vic starting. Everyone was so hammered, and no one was mad at the refs. It was truly a sight to see at Ford Field. Bro, that's so crazy. You said you went to the Jets Bills game because I went to that game too. They gave us some free tickets. That's so crazy. I was just passing that as I clicked on that comment. That's crazy. Y'all put some respect on Calvin Johnson's name. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta put some respect on Calvin Johnson's name, dude. Hey, what did you pay for that escort? That's funny as hell. She was free 99. She was walking around this concert. Boy, Easy couldn't help. But, you know what I'm saying? I had to throw my. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a hand. I used to have some hair on this motherfucking head, y'all. Don't forget I'm light skinned too. I used to work this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That was those were the days. I wish Caldwell would have got rid of JBC sooner, and I wish he wasn't dealing with Bob Quinn at the time. I agree. I agree. That fucked him. Caldwell. The thing too, I love that Caldwell had here is he brought like a culture. I know Glover Quinn and I spoke on it our first episode we did together, but it's true. You know what I'm saying that's what he brought to his team. We never had anything like that up until he was here, and you can't argue it. What you can argue is what the fuck wrong with my phone. Hey, since it's legal, can I show you how easy it used to get down? I don't know if I want to do this or not. Will this incriminate me? Don't incriminate me, right? It's legal. This is how I used to do. Bro, I used to grab the bag, hit up Snapchat, post something stupid like that, and the bag be coming in. Then I go pay for my season tickets and take out your girlfriend. Life was good. Nigga had hair. Bro, I'm gonna be pissed if I don't find this damn picture. I don't think I will. I might give up, guys, just because I'm on live and I don't want to hang y'all up like this. That 997 isn't good enough statement after being fired was so disrespectful. I don't think people really realize that. I agree, man. I agree. I went to that game. My boy, man, I don't know how to say that name. DiGiorno? Hold on. DiGioriguro. God damn. Why you doing me like that, Dr. Detroit? You really expect me to read that shit? What does that say, man? Can you like type into like how I pronounce that name and who is that? God damn. You really don't maybe just embarrass me on my goddamn live. Ain't that some shit? I thought we were cool. He gonna spell the same. But I'm saying like you know how people do like hyphenations or whatever. Schwartz builds defense. Caldwell tears it down. I can't forgive him for that. What? Look. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Di Jorio. Di Jorio. He didn't tear down that defense, bro. I think you're mistaken. Terrell Austin almost got a head coaching job because of what he came in and did with that defense shortly after. I think that was the year where the defense was out. I think it was the second defense in the league overall. Number one rushing defense too. Dominican Sue, Nick Fairley, Ezekiel Anza, Jason Jones. Had a couple people off the bench too. DeAndre Levy. He might not have been there for that, but don't get it mistaken, man. Caldwell didn't destroy it. We just lost. We lost Sue, man. Sue was the anchor of that defense, 1,000%. And we just didn't. Ryan Mayhew didn't want to pay up, which at the time I didn't want to pay up either. That's actually the year I didn't renew my season tickets because they didn't tell us if they're going to re-sign Sue or not. If they re-signed Sue, I would have got my tickets. I would have re-upped my tickets, but they didn't. So I said, "Fuck that, man. Y'all ain't getting my fucking money, man. Not until you tell me if you're keeping a Dominican Sue or not, man." Here we go. Hey. So one guy. Okay, here we go. Look at the blonde dude. You see him? Let me zoom it in. This nigga was talking the most shit all game. Where's he at? Come on, Cameron. Why you making him look so damn extra white? Fucking turn this dude fluorescent, bro. Hold on. Does that help? Nope. God damn. I want y'all to see this, man. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. Look at the caption too. You mad, bro? My man was big mad. He was sick. And then look, I caught dude next to me. I forget what the fuck he had going on. Oh, that's right. I saw this is what happened. He had this shit hanging out the side of his shirt. And what's Harry Potter say? Turn the lights on. Light of Miss Maxis, whatever the fuck. This dude had some whatever you call it, navy blue, hanging out the bottom of his shirt. And I was like, "Hey, bro, bro, what is that, bro?" I'm turned up. I'm like 19. I'm not even supposed to be drinking and shit. I'm like talking crazy to this grown ass man. Like, what's that underneath your shirt, bro? This motherfucker. I said, no, pull it up. Let me see. Motherfucker. Y'all see him? Had the Bears jersey. Look, man, he was trying fucking Cobra Ops spy fucking root for his team. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm glad I called him out too. Let me whoop the Bears ass that game. Good times, man. I gotta get my season tickets back if the shit opens up, man. They were sick as fuck, bro. We were talking the most shit back and forth. I think because I was asking him too. I was like, damn, bro. I think I definitely started it too. But I was like, how sick were you when y'all re-signed Jay Cutler? I used to be wild, bro. My section was lit. Linebacker Bills back then. Okay. I remember Pulowski. Did you know, dude? We had season tickets since 47. Wow, that's crazy, Dr. Detroit. We had season tickets since 47, and after Sue left, we opted out. We were just not using them but once a year. Damn. See, I opted out because I mean they started doing the touchdown field goal thing where like the games cost more if it's a touchdown game versus a field goal game. And I was like, that's complete bullshit because like you have no clue how good that team is about to like be. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna call that game better? It's gonna be a better matchup versus the Dolphins when they come to town, and we ended up getting beat by them too. But yeah, they did that, and then they didn't re-sign Sue, and they just kept trying to get the money back from. He said 1947. Damn, how old are you? Oh, that's my grandfather and money and my dad's. I was trying to do some situation like that too in my family, bro. I was trying to have the season tickets passed on like a legacy thing, but I think that's why I'm more of a realist when it comes to like the Detroit Lions too. Like we have a lot of fans who kind of like just like, oh, we're a few pieces away and shit like that. Like, bro, y'all don't understand. Like your boy Eazy like invested into this team. I thought like my fandom could turn the team around. I had my section lit. There was nobody in my section allowed to sit down on third down. I did not allow that shit. And I was so invested in that team. And then when they pulled that shit, with trying to get my money before they did any type of like free agent re-signings or anything like that. And then the situation where I couldn't get my nephew on the field to meet Reggie Bush and stuff like that too. I felt like they was doing me dirty as a like a dedicated fan. So I was like, fuck y'all. And I just keep it real, bro. Like I gotta keep it real when I see this team, bro. I can't just let them slide. I love them too much, man. The first step to recovery is admitting of a problem. I feel like a lot of Lions fans need to do that. Oh, he meant 1949. That's still crazy. I can't believe you guys did that shit. I would not have let go of that because that's like Dr. Detroit, a damn time traveler. Benjamin Foe, aka Benjamin Buttman. Yeah, it's hard to do though. Now, bro, if they were the Packers, it's a great investment. If it's Detroit, it's craps. That's the thing, man. Yeah, that's the other part too. Because when I first got them, they were doing well, and like I could. So every game that I went, I either took some dude's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Man, man, or I had my boy pay like the what that ticket section was going for at that time on like StubHub or whatever. And because we had Reggie Bush, Glover Quinn, we just made all those free agent signings. Like we were dope. So like I was getting, you know what I'm saying, I was making my money back on the tickets for both tickets because the lines were out cold to watch at that point. But then they got rid of Sue and it just wasn't worth it anymore. I was That was the coldest first date though, because you never believe how many girls haven't been to a Lions game. Every game with the Lions in it has been a field goal game. That's fucking hilarious. 15K, 15K a year. Plus we had wings. Damn, Dr. Detroit, what the bruh? I need some of that money, dog. I wasn't paying that much, bro. Calvin quit on Caldwell. So how good was he? I mean, Calvin said he didn't think the Lions were serious about winning. Caldwell also didn't want to pay Sue. Just saying. I don't have no reminiscence of who wanted to pay Sue and who didn't. I don't think it was Caldwell's move to make. I think the blame is more so on Martin Mayhew. Um, I also think, and in Dominican Sue's aspect too, like this comment is fucking comment of the night when you find out Dr. Detroit is a real ass doctor. But I think from the Dominican Sue's standpoint too, though, is like there's more money in the offer for Miami. Plus, it's fucking Miami. Come on, man. Mamacita. You know what I'm saying? You're going to give me more money, warm weather, bad women, and no state tax? Oh, yeah. Florida don't got a state tax. I'm gone. I wasn't mad when I found it was Miami. When Miami gave him the contact, I wasn't mad, bro. How you, come on, man. Y'all expect me to turn this shit down? Come on now. Caldwell don't hand out checks. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's Caldwell that didn't want him to return. I think it was more on Martin Mayhew. I'm pretty sure, and you could be right, Funk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it was that way only because I had the season tickets and, like, I was calling my guy. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. I thought I was part of the fucking team. Yo, so what we doing? What's going on over here? Are we re-signing who? I would call my dude every time, and it sounded like it was Mayhew's call. Which I get, though, because that contract was fat as fuck, man. It was a big-ass contract that Sue got, and he never actually, finished it because that's how big it was. Teams were like, "Nah, man, we can't. This shit crazy, bro." And I don't think Calvin quit on Caldwell. I don't think you understand, bro. Dude said he couldn't walk. You know what I'm saying? You listen to his interviews and shit like that. Like the shit that he says, the way his body felt and his knees. Like let's not forget, like as he was getting killed, and the people had to take low shots on him too because he's so damn tall. Like he was getting fucked up, man. Calvin's body was beat to shit. He was losing games. Um, that's not. Come on now. Let's not forget Caldwell's first year. He used off Schwartz guys. Yeah, and he did better than Schwartz. I think he did. I think he had more wins with Schwartz guys than Schwartz had. One thing I liked what Caldwell did though, I think he tamed Stafford a little bit, stopped from doing so much dumb shit. Shout out to the top comment of the night from my man Top Dog. When you find out Dr. Detroit is a real ass doctor, that shit had me dead. Caldwell don't hand out the checks. 4 tickets plus food, drinks, parking, VIP events. It adds up faster than you realize, bro. That's a good point. That's a good point because I only had 2 tickets. Parking was always a thing. Low key though, I don't know if you can still do it, but because Detroit's a little nicer now. But back then, if you guys go to the transit center, you could park right in front of the fucking parking lot, and you would never get a ticket. Never. It was the craziest shit. Florida's a wild place. The further south you go, I'll believe it, man. But yeah, that contract, man, like Dominican Sue, like come on now. I'm pretty. I could be wrong on the state tax thing, but I'm pretty sure there's no state tax in Florida. I'm about to look it up right now too. There's state tax in Florida. Should I get Luke G in this mofo? Get a debate and something? Because we did get a debate in the group chat, y'all. I just didn't want to. Luke was tripping today, man. Yeah, definitely tripping. I'm just gonna shoot the link blindly. If whoever comes, comes. Don't forget Calvin couldn't even get surgery on his hand or whatever because he was told he can't. Damn, I didn't know that. I think Calvin didn't believe he could win with Stafford, but that's a subject for another day. He had he was on a podcast with he said, "Yeah, let's beat up Luke. It's always an easy target." Yo, Luke made himself oh my god, y'all don't even understand the argument he was trying to make today, man. That's tripping. I was dying. I thought he was trolling me. Literally thought he was trolling me with the shit he was saying. But no, Calvin Johnson did a podcast with All the Smoke. Shout out to All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes actually answered my DM and sent me a video. That shit was super dope. I asked him we thought one of the fight between Ron Artest and Ben Wallace. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously on the channel. You guys can check that out. But he has a podcast with Steven Jackson called All the Smoke, and they had Calvin Johnson on. And he spoke about a moment where he got like clocked outside, heading out of bounds or something like that. And Aaron Rodgers like, "You should have came here, bro," or some shit like that to him. And Calvin Johnson responded back with, "I wish." I think it tells you everything you need to know on this statement that Benjamin Foe just made about no disrespect to Stafford, bro. I don't want to disrespect him like that, but I mean, Aaron Rodgers is better than Stafford, bro. We can't deny that one. No state income tax in Florida. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on now. Y'all telling me you wouldn't take that contract over Detroit? Although he was speaking really highly of Detroit in the media before the Super Bowl. Caldwell was able to make some players grow up, in my opinion. I 1,000% agree with that. I like what Caldwell did. I can't complain what Caldwell did at all, man. I feel like he brought a culture here that was more so about winning and whatnot, and it was infectious. I think we saw, again, to Dr. Detroit's point, I think we saw a lot of players grow up. Calvin Rogers, Breeze, or Brady would have went crazy. Yeah, okay. See, that was bars. I couldn't even say it. Calvin Rogers, Breeze, or Brady would have went crazy. Bars. Sorry if that was loud, y'all. Apologize. Yeah, let's beat up Luke in a bit. It's always an easy target. Yeah, I'm sorry, I read that one. Oh knows. And income tax in Texas either. That's big facts. Carl was able to gain the players' respect instead of force it out of the players. Yeah, that's a fucking excellent point. That's another thing too, Caldwell. I think he deserved more than he got because I think he only had one losing season within his time here, maybe two. I fully admit though, my lips chat. I'm kidding. I do fully admit though that he had like his time management that was fucking weird. Like he never really could get the clock right. I feel like there's always like situations where he just like didn't call timeouts or was too scared to challenge stuff. But I feel like those are easy fixes, man. I feel like there's an easy fix, but obviously there's something he didn't fix. So we'll see. We will see. Who do y'all want in this draft? I went on Philly the podcast show. I told him I wanted maybe I'll let y'all watch it. Maybe I'll ask him if I could play it. He had one and he went 7-9. Okay. That's no, he had I thought he had like a 3-win season too. Because isn't that how we got Ziggy? Yeah. At times Caldwell was definitely lost on the sideline. I can't deny that. We need a better offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. Bro, when Terrell Austin first came on the scene, though, he was hot. He was a hot name. But, I mean, that was partly due to Sue. Bro, I'd be go if I had Brady, Breeze, or Rodgers thrown to me. Kelvin had to work for the check. Wouldn't be first ballot if he didn't. Interesting fact, too. That's something I do kind of want to discuss with you guys, too, is like, is there – obviously, we're a little bit biased as Detroit fans. I think Funk was there, too. We speak with M. Witty on the subject, but Oh fuck! I forgot to go pick up some shit from my boy. He never even called me though. But anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, Calvin Johnson, first ballot Hall of Fame. But we went to look at the numbers. He wasn't really. I don't think he was top 20 in anything. That shit was kind of crazy to me. Then you had T.O. who like couldn't get in for like I don't even know why he couldn't get in. That shit was crazy to me too. I want who Dorsey say is good. Facts, big facts. I think Dorsey's a great general manager, and he got Brad Holmes too as scouting college guys. Dorsey makes trades and whatnot. 2013 we got Eazy. Year before that we went 4-12 with all them close ass games. Yeah, man. Good as times. But I did want to bring up the Calvin Johnson stuff because we pulled up the numbers and overall receiving throughout history, man. Dr. Trey probably made a good point. But overall receiving history or throughout history, the wide receiver position, I don't think Calvin ranked top 20 in anything. But he was still first ballot Hall of Fame. We had like T.O., who's literally top 5 in everything. Let's do this. NFL all-time receiving stats. I'm sorry if you guys are watching on Sunday when we did this too, but I kind of trust the staff to go get the picks right, or at least more right than the past. I agree. Gio was too black. That's that's basically it, bro. That's basically it. Spoke his mind too often. He had an NBA image in the NFL, and it would not be tolerated. It is crazy how like the NFL does like silent people. The only motherfucker I've seen that NFL bow to, and I don't even know if this is like considered that at all, but like Patrick Mahomes and all the George Floyd shit went out, called Roger Goodell himself, and was like, "Yo, we got to do something about this," and they took action. And NFL took stance and then like wave past all that shit with the knees and stuff like that, and kind of changed face, changed the tone on the the racism subject and topic and whatnot, which is crazy. You never really see the NFL bow to any player, not even Tom Brady. They went after Tom Brady. He's a golden boy. Calvin's not a first ballot. Isaac Bruce wasn't first. T.O. wasn't. I don't even think Reggie Wayne is in still. All had better careers. Yeah, man. And I will say, look, like Calvin did do a lot in his eight years they did play. But Calvin was the best at his position for maybe 7 years. That's Hall of Fame worthy in my opinion. Like it's Hall of Fame worthy in my opinion. Like I love Calvin, but I just don't. I don't know, man. The Hall of Fame just doesn't hold too much creed with me because of all those other situations. You know what I'm saying between T.O. and look at Larry Fitzgerald, man, climbing to number 2 all time in receiving yards. That's crazy. Can you guys see this shit? No, you can't. Hold on. Let me see if you guys can see that now. Oops. All right, yeah, here we go. It goes Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald, Terrell Owens, number 3. So that means T.O. was 2 before Larry Fitzgerald decided to play fucking 16 years. That's crazy. Jerry Rice played 20 years too, damn near. That's wild too. Terrell Owens from 1996, 4 years, 14 years. That's still a long time too. Randy Moss. Randy Moss took some time off too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. 14 years. But here's the thing. Our boy Calvin. 32nd all time when it comes to all receiving yards. Let's look at receptions. T.O. I'm a T.O. fan too, guys. So that's why I also I got a little saltier about that than most people. The crazy part too is like T.O. had years taken off of his career because he couldn't get signed too. Like almost he probably would still be almost in the Larry Fitzgerald position too, still playing on. Like maybe retired like 3 years ago. I mean, I don't know. All time receptions. Y'all think Larry Fitzgerald is going to that's fucking crazy. Is Larry Fitzgerald like where are we ranking him? Because like, he's good, right? He's nice, but like, is he in the conversation of Jerry Rice? when it comes to being like dominant and shit like that? Like, is he in that conversation, or is all his numbers like results of longevity? You know what I'm saying? Let me catch up to some of these comments too, guys. I apologize. Top Dog said Calvin not first ballot. Benjamin Foe said he. Dr. Detroit said NFL would not become the NBA at all costs. They're so against the whole image of it. It's a bit funny to me. You can tell corporate are running things 1,000%. Calvin was awesome, but what do we have to show for it? That's a good point. Damn, I even know Larry was all the way up there, bro. Larry been creeping. Look at Jason Witten too. Tony Gonzalez, man. A lot of tight ends are in this top reception list, but I feel like they're also like the pacifier they used to call it. I think for quarterbacks, I'll put Jerry Rice in this era. I feel like Jerry Rice would still fuck shit up, man. If I'm keeping it real, keeping it a buck, I think Jerry Rice definitely would still fuck shit up, especially if he were able to work out and like stay. Terrell Owens, man, he's only 8. I thought he was higher than that for some reason. Chris Carter, number 6. Reggie Wayne. What does CLT mean? Do you guys know? This means like multiple teams. Colts. I'm an idiot. I thought he played for the Saints for a little bit too, though. I could be tripping. Antonio Brown, more receptions than Calvin Johnson, 23rd all time. Another dude who had some time off from non-injury purposes. Julio Jones, 29th all time. Guys, if I miss Calvin Johnson, let me comment and let me know because I don't. Calvin Johnson, 47th all time, with 731 receptions. Barely top 50, man. Not looking great as far as numbers go. Like when they go to speak on him, I guess later years, they're just gonna have to speak on how great he was, or could have been. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Receiving touchdowns. Let's see where he's at here. And while this is loading too, I didn't press go yet. Did you hear Randall was hired for the receiving position? Yes. And Antonio Antoine Randall is the Lions receiving coach too. I was excited about that. I seen that Hines Ward was in the runnings, and I kind of wanted him. I think he was more of a complete receiver. Randall was more of like an athlete, which he was too, man. He played the quarterback for a little bit too. Being the best at your craft during your tenure makes you Hall of Fame worthy. T.O. has zero to do with Calvin. Look, Benjamin putting it down on us. He ain't playing games. AB has more yards than Calvin. Yeah, bro, that's actually kind of crazy. But he went away quiet, bro. Look at the list. You play nice, and you are in the club. You buck the system, and you will be blacklisted, literally. AB has more receptions than Calvin. AB is cold, bro. Karl Malone has more points than Tim Duncan. Is he the better power forward? Karl Malone's a fucking chilled rapist, mate. We don't fuck with Karl Malone. Ooh, Top Dog hit you with a good point, though. He said this Karl Malone have more stats in every category. All right, back to the lecture at hand. What up, though, Philly? I was asking, you weren't here, though. I was saying, hey, you care if I play that video while I'm on here, but I might dip in a minute, too. Receiving touchdowns. This man, Larry Fitzgerald, done crept his name in the top 10 in every motherfucking category. Good for him. Is Larry Fitzgerald in that conversation, bro? Or is this due to longevity? Is he like a Tom Brady of receivers? No, because Tom Brady's thing is rings, whatever. Here goes my man T.O. 3rd all time. That's crazy. Here's something to consider when you look at these guys, too. These 3 names right here. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Terrell Owens. Chris Carter, too. Even Marvin Harrison. They played in a time where it wasn't as pass-heavy as it is now. They played in a time where defenders could be a lot more physical with them, too. To have as many as many receptions or touchdown receptions as they do, this fucking speaks volumes to the greatness, man. Because they played in a total different era where you'd be a lot more rougher with these guys. You could hit them when they didn't catch the ball. Now you get flagged for that stuff too. Kudos to these guys, bro. Because it's crazy to not see a lot of these like newer name dudes here. I don't know if it's due to injury or whatnot, but like that's nuts. Gronk, Gronk might be the greatest second, second or first greatest tight end of all time, bro. I like Gronk a lot. Calvin Johnson, 23rd for touchdowns. That's kind of crazy. 8 years. Jerry played, 19 years? So Calvin played another 8 years at that peak, 160. He still wouldn't be at what Jerry Rice was. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to look at and think about. All these picks are political. It's the NFL version of plata or plomo. I don't know what plata or plomo is, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Karl Malone averaged more points with the same amount of boards in their career. Oh, y'all talking about? Watch Steve Largent highlights, dude. I'm going to. Is Steve Largent the white dude for the Raiders? Is that the dude? Is that who that is? He also had more steals and assists. I get it from like a generational standpoint. Calvin was great. At times unstoppable. Again, when I had those season tickets, that's when Calvin was the guy. You could not step away because you were about to miss some shit, man. I think I was on one of those times where I had like a date and we were playing the Bengals. And I walked to the bathroom where the fuck she wanted to go. And I came back and I was standing in the hallway in the middle of the lane so I could still see what the fuck was going on. And like right as I did it, that's when he caught that triple coverage, bro. This man was in triple coverage. Calvin was a problem, bro. You know what? Fuck the Hall of Fame for being so political the way they are. That's facts. But gold, lead, plata, or plomo, it means you play by our rules and go along or you die. All right, Dr. Detroit. That's not nice. Don't kill me. I'm playing. Largest the receiver from the Seahawks back in the 80s. Okay, I'm going to check him out. The name doesn't ring a bell for some reason to me. Look at Fitz' yearly stats. Dude gotten like 1,400 yards total last 3 seasons. Damn, so maybe he is in that conversation. He also, y'all still talking about this motherfucking child rapist. I don't know how to fuck with Karl Malone, man. That dude, once I found out he got like a 13-year-old pregnant, bro, I was like, yeah, I can't, they should take him out the record books the way they did OJ. For real, because that's fucked up. The NFL will kill your legacy if you do not fit the mold. Kaepernick, T.O., etc. Yeah, man. T.O. definitely a class of 2.5 classes ahead of Kaepernick, though. I will say that. Because Kaepernick, let's not forget, he did actually hit a low point. But when Nathan Peterman had a job over Kaepernick, that's why I was like, oh, okay. This, I see what they're doing. There were so many people who had got jobs over Kaepernick. I was like, yo, this is like, this dude started in the Super Bowl. Like, y'all about to just, okay. But shit, y'all, I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. I appreciate you rocking with me. I'm sorry that I'm not like, I need to get on some type of schedule, man, so I get more people like actually in the stream because I feel like I just be on too spur of the moment and random. So shit don't really pop off like I wanted to. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Trying to think. Calvin deserves to be Hall of Fame, I guess, just to settle it, in my opinion. Maybe not first ballot, but Hall of Fame. Yes, and talent. But they're not judging their talent, are they, Eazy? Yeah, they're not. They're 1,000% judging the Plato Plomo thing. Palomo. I should probably read that so I don't say I'm like an idiot. I don't like Karl Malone either. Just wanted to prove a point. That's not your fault, Benjamin. My bad. I just feel the type of way about that man, bro. He's just fucking something else. He's something else. I don't even like thinking about shit like that. But shit, y'all. I didn't get to tell you guys I want Trey Lance in the draft. Fight me if you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the address to my gym. And yeah, fuck him. And no, but I appreciate y'all rocking me, man. We went an hour and 15 minutes strong. Y'all were in the motherfucking building. As you know, the like button does help your boy out. If you want some other people in here, we can rile up some of the Lion Slappies. I like speaking the truth to them and watching them cry in the comment section. So hit the like button so we can find some of those and troll them. And shout out to y'all for rocking with me, man. Trey Lance, baby. Yes, man. You need to watch season 1 of Narcos. Maybe I'll do that. Is it still up? Trade back for Trey. I'm just nervous he won't be there, bro. Let me just like nerd out on Trey Lance real quick too, because I looked up some shit, y'all. 6'4". Well, he's only 20 years old. 6'4", 230 pounds, runs like a fucking gazelle. Fucking gazelle, bro. Like they're comparing him. Now, and this ain't me, okay? This is like the guys, the pros, the people, the scouts and whatnot. They're comparing him to running like Lamar, bro. And bro, let him sit. The only thing I don't like though, from what I've been able to see, I didn't speak too much on this. I would take him if Dorsey gives a green light. Hey, Dorsey knows what he's doing. But Dorsey also drafted not Johnny Manziel. Did he draft Manziel? I don't think he did. He drafted Baker Mayfield. And I'm not that high on Baker Mayfield. But Trey Lance, the only thing I don't like, he keeps his eyes on his first read, like throughout the play. And I think that's an issue that Stafford had. And the only thing that makes me nervous about it is something obviously Stafford never corrected. It's some shit that he kept doing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something we never saw corrected in Stafford. So I'm nervous that it's something that maybe is hard for guys to correct. But I also feel like Stafford may not have done that because he had so much confidence in his arm. Because like it or not, Stafford could throw that motherfucking ball, bro. You know what I'm saying? He could make throws, just wasn't consistent with them. Dr. Troy says Dorsey knows QBs, bro, but I think he got it wrong with Baker. I'm gonna keep it real on that one. Narcos. Everybody tell me Narcos, dude. You won't stop watching Eazy. Watch it. Watch Narcos and tell me what you think. All right, I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna take part of some vitamins, some healthy herbs. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh. Top dog. Come on, man. I was trying to leave and shit. You guys drop a bomb like that on us? AB better than Calvin? What? I like Ozark, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. And Narcos based on true story, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, AB better than Calvin? I like AB a lot. No. Bro, that one's tough, bro. We talking prime Calvin Johnson? Or we talking about like overall? You gotta go Calvin, bro. God damn you. God damn you, top dog. I'm trying to hop off the motherfucking shit. You hit me with that. We definitely gonna talk about that on the stream. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Dropping some big news on you guys Friday too. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And like I said, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Maybe I'll do like a fucking man, y'all high on Narcos. I'm gonna have to check that one out. At the same time, put Malone. Oh yeah, fuck Malone. Yeah, Malone can play for the prison team. Pablo will be your idol. All right, y'all. I'm about to go fire something up. And I'm about to watch Narcos. I'll fuck with y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Again, please hit the like button. Hit that share button, man. Find one of these videos. It's gonna make a Stafford fan cry. Send it to him. And prime Calvin all day. But overall, gotta be AB. Numbers never lie. See y'all. Peace out.